Our next guest, Sonya Highfield, a freelance and fine art photographer. Welcome.
Thank you so much.
So tell us about your, I guess it's a photography business. Tell us.
That's correct. I do commercial and fine art photography, and I love working with great businesses and providing beautiful images that really boost their business.
So what does fine art photography mean? I mean, I would have understood if you said freelance photographer.
Sure. So, yeah, I freelance full time. My fine art is my personal artwork, and a lot of it comes from my travels. I love to travel, and so I have a lot of beautiful landscape images, other kinds of cultural tourism kind of pictures, and that gets hung up in local businesses around Boston mostly, and I do some art fairs along the way.
So is that how you market and sell at these fairs?
Yeah, that, and I have my photos listed online on my website so people can purchase them there as well.
So if I go onto your website, I'll see a whole raft of different
Yep. It
images.
says fine art, and you can purchase your photos there.
What's the best place you ever traveled for photography?
Ooh, Italy for sure.
Oh, that's easy. That's a
That's a
photographer's
no-brainer.
dream, isn't it?
It's a no-brainer. I spent 3 weeks in Italy a couple summers ago, and that's without a doubt my favorite place.
You had time to
Take photographs?
take photographs? You were alone in Italy?
That's all I was there for. I went for an art intensive.
Well, that's a romantic country, so I was wondering if you had time for photos.
Well, I was with
Not like New England. This
I
is
was
not a
with-
romantic area.
Yeah, no, I was with a bunch of other students, so we were there to make art.
Okay.
But it was still pretty fantastic.
Wow.
That's interesting. So how did you get into this business? I mean, what drives somebody? I mean, this is a story about entrepreneurship.
Yeah.
So, and I'm assuming that selling fine art and doing freelance photography is a tough business, like every other business. What made you go into it?
Sure. So I studied photography in college, and I always knew that I eventually wanted to have my own business. All my parents are entrepreneurs, and it was really never an option in my mind to sit in an office every day. So yeah, it took me a few years to figure out what exactly I wanted to do with my photography. But once I started my business, I went full force, and it definitely wasn't easy. But it's what I wanted to do, and I just knew I was going to do whatever it took to succeed.